Today's been really useful today at Clarkson Evans in terms of looking at our apprenticeship programme. For the industry that I certainly come from, one of the challenges that we have is recruiting new people into the industry, particularly experienced people. And as a small organisation, we're now looking at ways that we can actually grow from our own staff. Looking at the apprenticeship programme and being able to grow from within, today has been a really useful exercise to actually learn how we could adopt that model and take that model forward as our business grows into the future.
Our expansion plans are pretty good for this year, so we're looking to expand probably by 6 to 10 personnel over the next 6 to 12 months. We are looking potentially at apprentices. It's not something really we can do in-house with the nature of what we do, but today was really quite inspiring, because it's the type of company we would love to become in the future. So we've certainly got some great ideas from today.
Really enjoyed today, really eye-opening ideas about how Clarkson Evans operate. Love the idea of the free breakfast. Think you're getting that in for my sales staff to make sure they're in on time for work. And I think the other main message that came through today was that Clarkson Evans know what they do really well, so they stick to that. They haven't diversified, and you can see by their expansion and their revenue turnover that that's the recipe for their success. And I think the other thing that came through is they have a very, very clear strategy and throughout the business, and that's why they're so successful.
Today is very useful. What I noticed was that what's happening here is probably where Renishaw were 30 years ago. It's a smaller scale, but they're moving in exactly the same direction as Renishaw have gone over its 40 years plus of history. So very interesting to see almost an exact model of where Renishaw were and where Evans Clarkson are now.
A long time ago I was an apprentice. When I joined the company back in 22 years ago, whatever year that was, I think it was about 10 people worked at the company just for Steve Evans here in Gloucester. And obviously, because I've been here so long, I've seen a whole change in the company, now following 700, nearly 800 people. I think it's all about picking the right apprentice, and this is where the assessment day and the interview process, it's a full day here doing some practical tests. They get a real grilling interview just to see if they're up for it, really. And the types we get, we're looking for someone it is a physical job. They're out on a building site lifting things up and working hard. So it's a physical job, but you need the skill set to pass qualifications in college. So you want sort of a mix of sort of personalities or abilities.